omo ba beto aso ato se no mienu no ebebo enti de ebefim ebesi wa atwe bia no na yese omo na de ba besomo o hwa empanifo a yete ye safrom dada no dodo no aba bedru pina so na eba dodo na aba bedru pina so na eden eba ye hyeda ni bresa now no ye hyeda eni bresa nti e wo se anam sure say traffic in hyeda ni na holiday right nti nipa dodo no a ofia na traffic enim nti minim de ebesi obeka se bia traffic nti se ne se david enya adwuma asofo mpanifo so the nation papa amona omo so ya hyeda ayi bia ye ede amomo a omo etete ho no mo no ye da mase Ghana ma kire se eba bibi mam ha no mo a ye ka kabi mamin ka bia mamu a omo ma twa ye ho ahia ehwe yen esua bibi omo hwe yen etu anamo ye na ya na so bi tra bi etie fi so mpanifo no omo nhira anya omo ne emaye no akram se speaker kan osi bebre krukra fro mama so eba ebesua ne ma bebre wa ha esan so edeko nti e plus the mind ti se dru occasion bi senya obia ye willing se obeba na ono so abe support obeba na obesua bibi obeba na obehwe sene Ghana fonso so ye ade nti ene anti Becky nanim ofa fine former first lady ena ye mampani dada anra ahomache oni ye ewie ye enso ono so nanim ofa kama de ye de si wa park ne niema ese ye sure so no free ni ma ko
Ghana no ye ti democracy na se yesua ni ye ewom se sometime bi o ho a niema ba ko mienu bi etimi tosin na so ni nyina em no nkamfu ano utimu se ya dwen yenim de e wo kabima meka bia mamu no enyini ti de bia futu ametu ni se yensusu fa ya Akoma emura politics ni mu Akoma no edimu demu a eno ena sometime bi woni bi wo ho a wonte ase afi ubewie eche na okotwitu kotwese kan enye sa na ye politics enye sa na ye politics. That is it. I mean, this is the beauty of democracy. Kabima meka bia mamu no amehu alaji nje no ora team no mo bo adwuma ora for the local ora no ade say na ono so edimu tintima yie pa samri ono so akopiem ewo eye the Black Star Square asofo kukudam eye imam for enche kra ne hu eye the national chief imam say ono so ede nshira eba abipiem ewo dwumadie no enso ase efe mami ho fe kokokokokoko kama pa ye mami ho fe efe oba Facebook Akoma 7.9 FM a odi kanyina no ade se onsoso obehu no kama pa etini pa abodompem ewo the Independence Square precisely the Black Star Square no ade se edos ye pa na buses cry free Ashanti region under the leadership of Nana Kwesi. Buses organizing from Ashanti region to Accra no na enyasem ketu Accra. Of course, the judges of the Supreme Court almost so abidru Tokono Chief Justice Tokono ono ena edi animu a ono so any the other Supreme Court judges almost so ene omo dwumadi kese pan say de Chief Justice on the President of the Republic on the president on the mampani for now udinim rekakra enti o administer oath ni wia and I say o shema the president elect his excellency John Dramani Mahama esre oath ni wia free now fully or take charge nenimani we there Chief Justice no and the president of the republic enti obehunsa police for the soldier for idne chikama pa me say ibisu di animu a ya peja we no kaime tamwana Israel for no efri Pharaoh Chrome Egypt no mokobo sha asase no okai na ne di omanim no minimum di omanu similar one hu wa ha enya no abi de nanso so kaime enti ubo say saa de no di omanim mo odi ne anam de amame kakra we di mini technical name no na edi the justices of the Supreme Court almost so Samri omo ato santenia almost so eba na mpanifo protocol officers no so chebe bia omo betena kama pa oh aha omo ahofama no ebia na onhwe Facebook for now utie yen ewo utie radio on Akoma 87.9 FM oma tale kokko kama pa na omo wege no so ebutu omuti kama pa na tuma kokko tuma fita enso egu omukom aha efe pa oma ahofama no yade a ekwanimu pa oh so colorful so colorful and penifon so there ba na omo eba penifon ba na omo eba ahia Akoma 87.9 FM yeah the live coverage from a year Independence Square opa betimi a friend Black Star Square and eni yeah the brem ni nyina ne say His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama on the president-elect nanu aba yekoto ye onedi nkunim ohwe abano a odidi nkunim a ohwe in terms of vote share na there's a 57% votes and odidi nkunim against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 38% na chese watchimo pa ni nyina gidi a Ghana for enya ewo ni mu yese ye di jawa na ye di asoawo and as ye di soawo na ye di jawo yasa ni kano ni na say whether Jonah swallow the whale or whale swallow the Jonah. There was a swallow. The anima ne say say Jonah na the sunu mene no ana the sunu mum mene Noah adeba ko de ewum obi amene obi sa na kano eti yekoso e de live coverage e de bremo na enche ebebo awura Independence Square na afei so de koso bia no ye de abremo live of course pictures ni de mo hwe ye Facebook medical kan say penifon de it does appear say Ghana penifon de omunya kuduru omunyina abeduru from MP so to the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo one ne ho kani omunyina abeduru. In fact, the only surviving former president we Nana Addo Free the only surviving former president under the Fourth Republic na chese uhwemu a free say yeje kabima minka bia memu ya samri yedidi adwuma atumu free enfie apem ahankron aduokron mienu 1992 ebesi samri no yenya diudikan Fly Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings on the dikan edi nkunim election a yedikan to ewo Ghana ha Fly Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings ina edikan edi nkunim that was 92 96 or so as the president or the second president of the Fourth Republic. Of course, a year 2000 I dare say John Ajikum Kufuor and so Ebiwremu omra odi MPP anim na onso abedin kunim satam na His Excellency Fly Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings owie tenure 8 years na owie na chese ye constitution manas ye mranimu no enya de se owotumi biu se obetimi atoa so se obedi ma panyin simple kura no se ahoden kura wo ho a enya de se ye mra kuni no ma ne ho kwan san se wako 2 terms wako baako wako mienu yesu nkofi ne wonkoda. Of course woko 2000 no enyo no kwan no koye wone ne party ni nyina NDC ene koye omampani dada kofo enso so ebai one ne MPP enso so ebai from 2000 or Nijumedi ase 2001 2004 Ghana for enya ne mugidie esa de etoa ne so edi from 2004 osa ebe wie 2008 and also so odi Nijumedi ebe wie but administratively 2009 na che say opra na chikra and also so okono one ne MPP ni nyina and so ena e free aban mu. In fact omampani dada Professor J.E. Mills and so ebai one enei omampani na anase nipa yebe swen in se omampani John Dramani Mahama ono na ono oyena abedi akire yade se one ne baaye so from 2009 almost share amemu ase oh fofi antwata 2012 na ejata Jaya hoko ja. Ah, ejata ejai ye ho ekoye. Okoye no ye mra no ekire se omampani, and that was the first time yenya omampani a o free mu omra ote akonwa so. Into essence Ghana yenyini ewo kabima menka bia mamu nti no enya de se ye ntokwa anye gidigidi bia ehwa ene ye de the vice president of the republic then John Dramani Mahama ewura parliament okoso afene mu esuaye eka se obedi no kure obetoa so 6 months na ka no obetoa so na wodi no kure odinokuredie ebesom oman Ghana. In fact otoa so 2012 yekotoa ba no odinkunim manteme ho ase ebai ema asem no ekopie mu ewo Supreme Court 2013 court tena ase nyina ka se there be omampani John Dramani Mahama nkunim dia wedie no esefata no enti yemfa na ade emfa no na na redanko Akufo-Addo na pamfo eti ase ema afisi so edikugina se ne Supreme Court no ekaye no ema otoa so 2016 unfortunately osakoi banya de se enema ekoyima no se omampani John Dramani Mahama 2016 no utimi wini dia nanka ya de se 8 years nyina no eno so watimi exhaust ana se wasom ni 8 years nyina awie enso so wantimi eni nkunum ema Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo His Excellency ono so any MPP enso so esa eba power bill into here NDC as a party there from 2008 to 2016 NDC as a party several 8 years. Nemum His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ena entimi anko 8 years. Isan say da ujina me to ne swa banka sa na 2012 and first term 2016 or second term entimi amfa mano inti o several only one term. Enei ya yekasei ade se wosenya konya ni bi wa o sabe several ne other term no akano akaka krebi na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abidru na fi oath of office no otimi edinse akantam se obi dinse na wakantam se oman Ghana nya dia medi mohwamo samri ohwa hu Sam George member of parliament for Ningo Pram saso na Haruna Idrisu Tamale South almost so abipiem ewo hwa omo hwe se dwumadie ni so ebekoso kama na afi the generals yohunu so ewo ho COP yohunu asem wo ho asem wo ho asem wo ewo ho yesi asem empenipa enipa ena epe ne ho asem pa bobonwum a oboye asem empenipa o enipa ena epe ne ho asem Ghana obi kana se won se ehuru a ebejo ehuru kura no a ebejo ehuru a ebejo anyway enti eyade se yo no so abepie me no ka say there speaker of parliament enso so abepiem Alban Babin ono so aba abepiem ebeje na konwa speaker of parliament abepiem enso so ebeje na konwa ewo Black Star Square wakochia chief justice chief justice wakochia no pa akochia chief justice na waje na konwa and say chief justice atenase speaker atenase de ye hwe ni mu se ono so ebeba na wabetenase anka sambi nka speaker atenase chief justice atenase anka bi anka na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na etanse na emom no wawie na dwuma edi sambi de omampani a wono eba His Excellency John Dramani Mahama after say ono so ya swear ni in na afei ono so abetena se ai ono so abetena se na say aba no abetena speaker nchen chief justice nie na afei so omampani enie na unse na meka yono asem na nsem bi ekoso e wo police service ni mu ase nsem keka no ya doso sa ya dama
Kufuado. In fact, I don't know, say, I don't know, former president Nana Adudankwa.
I don't know.
O say,
so be a
ni say, na is mekai eye wo Kufuor bra obey former president. Ade chi o da sore no afre chief of staff. Kodwompi ni. Aha, sir. Na he fa ye ko no scratch da. Ubeda da na o ye former. To bi kwache. E na unu e wo
in the short.
I could also see the former National Security Minister, His Excellency President-elect, say Omo security matters in the interim, not just this banning. It was I think I mentioned his name yesterday. They are not or stick beer, no ordinance stick no second woman, but to me be so as Sakunya. Oh, let me say, was stick. A crown, Bavlo Lati, correct one, Babitum. By me can't stick na Babitum. But was stick be our tat naso. Then when Atamels was.
Hey, well, anyway, eti enche. Na yade say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ono so abipim, ewo Black Star Square, na afei so. The Jumedie no so etimi ahihya so san media empanifo no de obi atena se whoever matters obia atena se ti panina ankasa na ye hwe ni mu de ni nti empanifo nyina abepiem ewo Black Star Square de ni nti Ghana babia ayedin de onu nti samei obia etie Akoma 87.9 FM de onu nti samei obia hwe TV3 onua TV de onu nti His Excellency the former president Nana Adudankwa Kufuor one Lady Rebecca ye omo bonko mo kama ye na say dem ko jo ma hu media ni empanifo say Nana dey say mo nkonko wo bio first lady so nya de ko obi ndi aka ni je ni je na isi de yan so because omo question fi akra ni abrewa e de abi no mbe ni je na aha eti eno so no afi ye hwe ni mu ye hu se santin bi ba kame akoye se some media His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ade se woba ohwe sene eniema no ekoso ewo Independence Square and as a Black Star Square na kame akoye se enche kra no ade His Excellency John Dramani Mahama gonja ni de hye waye history ono so ba abepiem na afei ode swearing in no na se obeso afenemu eswai na ede a kire oman kronkron Ghana se waye krado se obesom oman Ghana no yade se enche ono so eba bepiem na afei dwumedie no so etimi akọ nanim dwumedie ne de adru ne pomposo ai sanete adru ne pomposo aha empanifo no so ba na omo ba makacho se my penifo ye show manim enne mako aduonu baako 21 heads of states ena ade se omo eba na omo de omo animunyam abetai adwumadie achi ntinya grokra empanifo a omo epiem ewo man Ghana no omo ba nso mo besua de ai omo ba no ma besua de oman Ghana ohwe ye sub region ha yene eye omaya yenya ye independent yene omaya dikan yenya independent yanka se eniema akototen e dia mayen o share from 1957 you declare independence after saying Nkrumah winning elections na afei ya timi agi ho free abrofo in 1957 kurikure mu 1960 yebenya ye first republic na chese obrofo ka se sovereignty chese udi wo so afei no unse between 57 and 60 no ewom se na yenya ye fa ho die nanso so nasala no abrofo no wo control kakreba constitution na se mra ye de ye adwuma emra kunu ye de ye adwuma nasala no na abrofo no ensa wo mu kakra na eye 1960 ena yenya sovereignty ne kire sei ye hunsuo aso ye dware ye se ye yan kasa be ye mra ye de be ye adwuma enti yenya emra eye Ghana mra abroni ensanim eye the 1960 constitution ena yenya ye Satam Nkrumah, the first president. Hey, Jacob Zuma enso be PM, former South African president Jacob Zuma. I wa be PM ewa ha. Mehu Joseph Boakai. Wone anka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we need ya. Na ko ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was similar political history. But ankoba ne sa Joseph Boakai ono 2017 na on the vice president to Ellen Johnson Sirleaf sa omo election no me penny Ghanaian journalist am cover sa election no e wo Liberia Monrovia 2017 na Joseph Boakai Johnson Sirleaf on no outgoing president na Joseph Boakai so afnem for omo party ne say and I say so frankem for omo party omo ho no from standard bearer to na standard bearer for Johnson Sirleaf party no only John Wiamuna John upon Wiamane mo na a call contest no nanso so anko yi amfa ma no 2017 one paba okotena fie ye na dwuma yi enei Joseph Boakai asaba abitu John upon Wiamane ho no omo de na 6 years aha ye de na 4 years omo no 6 year term ene de ma upon Wia ekọ 1 term per 6 years and otna so as president of the Republic of Liberia inti na and also ehho asem no and Joseph Boakai oye Liberian president ono so abepiem ewo ekọ Liberia Ghana for ho papa nyuma no bibre ho a Ghana for in fact mikromo fante for ne de o Liberia omo ho papa ai monstrado choba bi wo ho jai ekoyi papa enti Liberia for so ewom ewo ha se it is na America no 1960 ana yenya ye first constitutional chese enya de se na bruni kokko ensa ewom bi English Queen Elizabeth na nsa ni mu bi 1960 eni enya unfortunately yentimi ankuramu ye 1966 eni enya ye first school kutukamo aha hey General Mosquito enso so aba Johnson Siedu Nketia oni Julius Debra Johnson Siedu Nketia the national chairman of the National Democratic Congress washini fita ena Julius Debra so chief of staff on chief of staff see omanpani apa on as chief of staff ono so ena sam media ono so etihwa one Johnson Siedu Nketia omo hwe omo so di omo dwumadie ona so omo di omo ni monyam so abeta dwumadie na chi hey Rwandan president Paul Kagame wow Rwandan president Paul Kagame so abba Paul Kagame papa 1994 tamwa genocide no ekos war Rwanda na oye rebel leader na papa no rebel leader na no oye no wode ye niam yie pa wanko hutu anane wanko tutsi wono no de na no oye ne se no nso beboa eye United Nation na arehosem ne se abibi for me say ya bra pen tamwa 1994 Rwanda entokwa si ho hutu ni tutsis omo ekunkum omo ho te se kan je se omo de na se kan na omo de ku enye tuo kura se kan enu ohia ni nua se kan no enu ye fa ne hack wo dwa ne sa just na ni enyan pa na abrofu United Nation for ho na omo bua na kan tokwa yetimi abrase ni ye se ntokwa aba Serbia omo se omo kukunu omo keka nyina straight to Serbia Ghana satam na Ekomog satam chairman Rollins on another Ekomog ano the Ghana soldier for any Nigeria soldier for boaye na afei yen na Rwanda igina mu a kakra timi toto niema ema Rwanda asumye timi ba Rwanda eti Ghana de ya ye bi papa me se o man Ghana no on eye nyame na de o man Ghana esi o ma bi man because hwe e man ya etwe ho hye nyina e honyo nanso ehuru se dian o man Ghana na asumye o hwe eye terrorist a okotogo ebi wo ho Mali ebi wo ho Burkina Faso bi wo ho nanso man Ghana de sidan Kenya nkopon mu ntimi emumrem me no ka say the president elect Gonja this year John Dramani Mahama misi we no oba Akoma 87.9 Facebook na wo behu aponko enan enedi nanim eno ya soja for na teso na omode the president elect John Dramani Mahama omudi nanim majestically womode ne ba enkakra uwo Facebook access to Facebook some may join here Akoma 7.9 ubehu se emfonini na Belucha Daroma wodni nyina ba kama pa o Beluchi wo bon homoden wuni madwuma no sa pepe wode ba kama pa eti John Dramani Mahama ha ye national chief imam papa nyame ahia ne papa Allah we hia ne papa mesi wo twamu fie wo ha esan se na dwen pa asundua wo penti da bia mesi nyame papa ye ka mesi ye ka me nko anka Nyankopon wo mani ni be 1000 years because ye hia papa wo mamu chief imam national chief imam nyame hia ne papa national chief imam ono so aba me no ka say dey ya dey say his excellency the president of the Republic of Ghana wo be so afnamu aswan na fei wakachi o man Ghana ade hye nyina ye wa santimamu aye ka ho bi se wo de nukrodie bo sha wo hye ye no wo bedi ni nyina so na fei waso the oath of office and the oath of secrecy mienu ene obeso the oath of office oath of secrecy mienu ene obeso some media waba bedru mahu the member of parliament former education minister Dr. Osaya Oduchum bon homoden pa education ministry ode free senior high school senior bon homoden no nyambe hia ne pa megidi say his excellency the president of the republic wakase obey national dialogue na afi omaka bibia fa homasua ho ne megidi say obekọ also okobi esan say we national interest enye political interest nti omu nyina also omukono de omso nimdie ekoboa his excellency John Dramani Mahama eyade se woba bra Facebook na behwe ene history me se ene de ekoso ewo the Black Star Square the Independence Square se one hwebia na wa yo hu Akoma FM yesi yede ni nyina ebremo on 87.9 FM Facebook yede ni nyina ebremo eti momra na momhwe momra Belucha Daroma yede link na atum live from Independence Square and I de bremo wo ba no na wo drop wo comment ye benya time na ye ready e dia ma kama pa we if Bernard Bass or say Nana Ado can best be described as a king rather than a president. Oh, David, hell no, yes. Hey, I had ye, Miss Ramo. Ye ni man se kemba ko pene wo santem wo Ghana ha onwane otumfo his royal majesty otumfo osei tutu the second the ken otumfo osei tutu yewra yishaw yewra dwumadi a wadi o my Ghana democracy kamma me ka bia mamuo si yewra enimu a akasa America ba bi o man ne dan kenye satan bi o timi dru de den na o si yewra bam na ofre womo ba manhia no makasa obi abekami his excellent John Dramani Mahama obekan say on many times yewra frɛ no ene ne kasai na dado danko Akufo-Addo yewra frɛ no ne kasai the late fly lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings ye refrain no emu ye de refrain no ene ne kasai mo te ase Jordan Jekunkufo ye refrain no ne kasai wo bia obedi o mampani wo Ghana bia the late Professor John Evans Antabnos ye refrain no ne na kasa wo bia ba menchef kesim e ba je futu isanse e ho na nyansa nyankopon e de ma ahemfo akese amampanifo no e ho na ni nyina ebutu ti so obedi o man bedi o man so no ama menchef kesim amaji hira amaji ewensemu hira dia na ne wara o na mnyini so bia ba sa mistake no some media his excellency the president of the republic Sammy Woba empanifo enso so ekohia ne kwan na afi omo ahya ne in womo de na ba ye emresesa me say oba Facebook Akoma 87.9 yade say yade live commentary live videos courtesy Belu live videos at the Bremo from the Independence Square. Oh, this is so colorful. Adie na FSA the Fourth Republic. One constitution yet in your crib na make your constitution no as a natural 1966 yade say ehwegu ye yampaba 1969 yesabe fa the Second Republic and also so ehwegu ye 1979 yebefa and also so by 1981 na kuwesi na ehwegu afei yebenya a long term about 11 years Provisional National Defense Council what na so sa Provisional National Defense Council no eni kasem ni say MPP mpanifo no bi kura serve ohwe mampani kofo a Provisional National Defense Council no wom bi as secretary me say who dia hear it for the first time. Wudiaya was former an MPP a UP person and sana okoye NDC. Ni na say democracy no ye nyini wom democracy no ye nyini wom maka say politics no menfo akoma eni atwo fo adwen ye politics fo adwen ye politics me no ka say de ade say his excellency the president of the Republic of Ghana John Dramani Mahama ade say waba rem ewo the Independence Square. His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, the President Sammy say access to Facebook ubetimi join here Akoma 87.9 live pictures from the Independence Square and yade Bremo. His Excellency the President elect for the Republic of Ghana. Fonton from no so AD him. Fonton from no AD him. Samle John Dramani Mahama. Mr. Papai waye assemblyman. Ye MP. Waye deputy minister. Waye minister. Waye vice president. Waye president. Waye opposition leader. Enei yebeswen in as the President of the Republic of Ghana. What a history, what a record, what a story to tell, what a man. President John Dramani Mahama enche obeso afinem na wasai odi akire oman Ghana enipa empem ena san media omo akopiem ewo the Independence Square and also be canon the Black Star Square. Tell me omoko witness the oath and as the swearing in of the president elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Of course, on na bedi chire the first time yenya oba say oye vice president of the Republic. Na me say John 1:46 na tamwa Yesu ba sase so na empanifo bi busa so bibi pa bi betimi afi Nazareth aba na no kwasem ne say na hwan na dadwen ho say a time will come ye benya oba as vice president so bibi pa betimi afi Nazareth aba na no kwasem ne say aba no kwasem se abasa media obi asore mpanifo obi asore oba Facebook a na de make obo huniye pa obia ehim Ghana flag no obia ehim gobia ehim Ghana flag no obia ehim Ghana flag no oh my kronkron Ghana oh nyame my Ghana obia ehim Ghana flag no efe fonton from no so dia him fonton from no so e dia him Ghana ye wadioye asoja from penifo obia sore obia kuta ne Ghana flag obia ehim enchekura oman pani ebesi fom na bedi echesu besi fom na fei omo akọ baabi a eye omo atena ye na omo aso afenam omni akoye Christopher de tie ne se omeso afena ene Bible na omo de eswai in 2017 eyade se nanado eso Bible ene afenam ena Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ono eye muslimini eti ono eso Quran mu ena afi ode eswaye ne afena no di swaye eti enei Professor Jena no pokwa jiman eye Christo ni ena afi so eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so Christo ni to mu nyina ebe so eye Bible mu ena omodi eswai wow colorful me no ka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bedru na ohwe na ho fama no a wo sha atare fita ena kente no ye di bia ye che e di ama no ena ye di bi so design kama pa efe ena fe na no pokwa agima so wo share enentoma no menka say eye kokko but menka say eye deep wine ena ono so eye Jerry Kells mame why Jerry Kells kama pa Jerry Kells we say mame eye Jerry Kells ena eye straight no so eye kente some media His Excellent John Dramani Mahama wakochia eye Chief Justice eye tokono Chief Justice tokono so ena eye ahaye twani pusein se papa waba atenase eti akonwa wo traso as eye the president no eyade se wakoja konwa no kama pa same what transfer say as a president of the republic eti yeguso at the live coverage at the free Independence Square at the Bremo Independence Square the Bremo some media His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wajina konya natare de efe na hofama no ekoyie pa enwaje ni kiki black na mijidi yesa some media ensem bebre ena ekoso na adwenim se na edien na nyame ayami mabedi eye assemblyman me se hwe baabi a wo bia no ho nyagidie baabi a wo bia de bia wo ye bia no nyamugidie me kai se nanado danko Akufo-Addo eba na manfo se ontimi nye president da obeye bi saa so ena eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama omso wabedi ni dia wi ontimi ye bi da enei asefofro enyomfofro ena auto ekire eye ama adasa adie bi a wo ye bia no yire ho nyamugidie me se obi antimi sesa ho hyebre atese nyankopon se wogi nyame di nko ade a obi ani wo betuna sesa ho hyebre tese nyankopon esan se baabi nyankopon epe no eho ena ebekọ sabe pepe ena etie sabe pepe ena etie etimo bia emu abam His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yanko eye Independence Square na yenguti
with the Vice President elect who will take and subscribe the oath of allegiance and the oath of the Vice President. Your Ladyship, the Chief Justice, you may now do so now.
well etimino ka say ade say Chief Justice Tokono na Sammy obe shese obe swear in the Vice President elect Professor Jena Nopokwaje on di kan ya Sammy obe so afenam na we swai e de a kire oman kronkron Ghana say why krado say oba be som oman no eti Chief Justice ene di animu ene odi na chi kama pa omoba afena no so eda ho etwen no obesom no swai maka cho say Professor Jena Nopokwaje man oye Kristoni enti o the Bible ena ebe swai ene na fi afena no so eka no ho eti Chief Justice Tokono Sammy waba waye krado Professor Jena Nopokwaje man so aye krado maame oba pani oba be swai de ahye Ghana se waye krado se gidia Ghana for enya ewo eye NDC mu enya ewo eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama emu no waye krado se obebo ni chidom na afi so enema nyina akoye e de amamu afi yenti
Your Excellency, first the oath of allegiance. Kindly say after me. I, Professor Nana Jane Obokwajiman, do in the name of the Almighty God swear. Do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana. To the Republic of Ghana. As by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana, and that I will protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God.
Aha, ya dear sir, Professor Jena Nopokwaje man. Waka wo say, obedi no kre na obebom ne homodi bia say yemra kuni no obebo ho ban na afi wadi ni say oye Vice President. Afei akaba akwa no so e wo say okaka ho yenti omo.
Excellency, now the oath of the Vice President. I Professor Nana Jane Obokwaje, having been elected to the office of Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, do in the name of the Almighty God swear. That I will be faithful and true to the Republic of Ghana. That I will at all times preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. And I dedicate myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana, and to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana, and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. Congratulations, Madam Vice President.
Aha, eti Professor Jena Nopokwaje ma wawie ne de oath mienu and oswe oath of allegiance and afeni oath of office that's as vice president no ni nyina wawie ya congratulating te say there Professor Jenana Opoku Ajimare patron credentials ni Her Excellency Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. This is Shianwa. We be trying to say, "Waba a soldier for ne police for a kind of ho." Aye, he say no. Nya fena ne couldn't fi bia debi. He say, occupy the highest office." Me no can say was sign or na ha or sign says he say no. Wajatum say or no. The Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Yewe ne sa no na fe aka opemu na nkasa. John Dramani Mahama, the president elect, say ono so eba beso afenemu no asai na ono so achese wa ekrado emienu no besai oath of allegiance, oath of office eno besai na fe wa chese wa ekrado say on my kron Ghana wa krado se wono so ede ne kra ne bibia ebeto ho ede ama o my kron Ghana eti ye hwe ni mu se the president elect John Dramani Mahama enso so ebeba na ono so abesai mame Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman, Her Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman, has just sworn the oath of office. Say, oh, share free a year. I'm on name. If you are watching us from diaspora, this we are bringing you live coverage of the 2025 presidential inauguration, and the vice president just took her oath of office. How many there? They say all signed the old book. Na a face so actually say why crado. Say on also so. Eberson on my kron Ghana. Ye trying say the president elect John Dramani Mahama go at this kron. I am sorry banono. Quite a mess of God and the mekanka. Aye. One baba now on also abeswear oath of allegiance, oath of office. Chief Justice Madam Tukonoso so kind say Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman, Her Excellency the Vice President of the Republic obesign papers nina na o hwe papers ahodo a o sign a eno kire asudia eda so as o man penny ai kire Ghana for the asudie kese pa na edi amount enti enye honeymoon asem ni nyina ne se obeba na afi gidia Ghana for dodo no nya wo mu no enso so obetimi ama na CP asita no kwasem ne se no kwape wo mu ne se aban pia na obetimi aye nyema ni nyina na enso so obetimi aye dodo ama na so Ghana for ani, especially choosing your priorities so ho de ehia Ghana for no emprempie no ya na de etimi ha empanifo ne pa ne se ade ehia no ye no enye no na sometimes omo ye eti de ehia ye pa no mu befri aban so a na omo hyase se omo tackle na de ehia no omo hyase se omo ye dabi mu hu ye priorities enti na wose mut ba from na mu betie from. And the pa say in the lead up to the elections Osha campaign NDC and MPP Alan Kodo chairman all the political parties, and especially man serious any dia no more form tie and somewhat a higher it might tie and somewhat a higher maba from betie no ade aye hwe ani mu from the NDC ne say mo fa no mum ena nkwaye adwuma mo call so magazine ade ha omo kan mo be share aye business owners ewo aye rich condos the here omo kan ene do business owners association omo buy KJT for buy omo ina ebe kan ade a here omo of course mo ye mo manifesto no mo capture wom say mo beka mo be mo hwe na maso ano mo ne school for shia mo ne teacher for shia mo ne doctor shia all the professional groups muni omushia even journalists kura no muni yeshia obi aka ade a eha omo enti yehwe ni mu se sene Ghana fo ahyemo ni nyam kama yi mo so behye ni nyam yen ade ehwe ni mu asem bekyekye oman no ye ne ewura eya adwen se oman no kyekye ene wo se etimi edimani mu kan bigidi ye se mo mma se sika kakra ye sika mu kra se asa de aka yedompe enti sika kra bi nkura no mo abedi ni nyane ye oman nkyekye ene yehwe ni mu ye nyamu yididie pa se ubetimi aye na afi modi akobo hya asase so no Ghana fo nyina de mpaibo pa ebetai eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene Her Excellency the Vice President Professor Jena Nopukwa Ajima echi na afi so bebia yehwe ni mu se modi oman ni bidru no mode aduru de amaye ade a yehwe ni mu Akoma FM ye ne etifo ye ne santeman ade a yehwe ni mu eye mpuntu ade a yehwe ni mu ni se oman Ghana tito na santeman ye betimi akoye nim so ye 40 interchange mo be ya amaye kama so amidi mayama kama so yi KJT akura de mo record dada so ba ku musima fe into kura de ye say de nim na no pa no ye nso kan ya hwe na nim anajo nim se mbe we so kama pa second phase no na mo wi kama na adwadi fo so enya ba bi adi omu edwuma die kama pa face so ye road networks a eno so sha so manwi enso ma be wi ni kama hospitals a mu sha so manwi ma be wi ni kama mu wi adi ebio enye no mu wi a asante kai kwada ba ko kan semi na me ne ya adwen pa obi obaka sa asante kai bi anim di woka asante kai papa asante nkai a anka 2024 anka omo ma NDC that massive vote no womra na bi mu ni se da bi sene no mo hwe nim sempi be ye no mo ntimi anya amomo sa nempo no so omo hwe KJT a NDC kura no omo nya vote kura wa ha no omo timi omo KJT market sade no ediam bi before nya papa ye hwe the second phase of the redevelopment na market na nya de say ye hu hwe eti ade na ye nhye NDC fo ni monyam na omo so emetoa so enei eno ne ade a ye hu ndi asante kai papa men kan be bia da sa asante kai papa se wo ya ade ma asante na se asante enije se ne nana ohene ka no wo se mo mamo sante sem ehia mo MP sa mu free ha ekon crime mo mamo sante sem ehia mo oka enye tribal no woye ne mo oka se mo fa development emra so mo ko trankan na mo re fin sante so mabi amoko na mabeda na moko munya sika na mako invest da bi o me invest ni na e wa sei yengo tie eye baben no ka say die gonja de share His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ono ena sa media ono so ekoso afenam na wasai e de ache Ghana for say waye krado say ono so ebesom o my kron Ghana gonja de share His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to kon ready say ono so ebeboa na afi oka no waka dinachi oath of allegiance oath of office. It is Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Asamidi ono so eba bisai afei ordinance ato Chief Justice Sam kama wagene Bible yade se wayi ni kiki de ama se monfanto ba bi kura na menhwade ni muye na afei menkan eti yentie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
what the other two guys say petition no kindly say after me. This is the oath of allegiance. I your name
John Dramani Mahama
do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana as by law established that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana and that I will preserve protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God.
Ente oath of allegiance, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ayadese Odiakugu, aka oath of office.
Presidential oath.
I, John Dramani Mahama,
Having been elected
to the high office
of President of the Republic of Ghana, do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will be faithful and true to the Republic of Ghana, that I will at all times preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and that I dedicate myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana, and to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana, and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President. Let me be the first.
Menoka said, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama.
Radio 4 so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama also signing krata. In fact, he is the President of Ghana.
It is Sabre, John Dramani Mahama, Aswafnemu, and the Ashesro, that is the power, that is the authority, that is the sword of authority. Say to me, no, Ghana, and the Amano, Oba Akoma 87.9 FM, Nina Echagu. This is the sword of authority. Hey.
Because I want to find something.
All right. It's no. All right, hi Akoma 87.9 FM. We the live coverage. Sammy, you the free and crime Black Star Square. The bro and a dark sepa at the on my cron Ghana. Nina say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. After winning the 2024 general elections, Sammy was from SI. It's the new President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. The new Vice President, the woman who has made history. Oba, just say, Abosemwa ebinsi da. Ever since Ghana, Kabimamekebia etumu, Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajeman, and also the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. It's a worker His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no na say worker Her Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. It is media and penifom yeri nyina no say omaso afenemu esai de achre on my kron Ghana on my kron Ghana on my kron Ghana we 87.9 FM yanemu asom from Enra na dwini nyina abesi Samri 24-hour economy.
Economy.
Sabre eye omanpenin John Dramani Mahama eyade se ode nano disema edikan eba abetu edwa iti yentie His Excellency the President of the Republic John Dramani Mahama.
Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Members of Parliament, Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, Her Ladyship, the Chief Justice, Your Excellency, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Ghana, and special guest of honor for this occasion, Your Excellencies, Presidents, Heads of Government and Development Agencies, Your Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and former Presidents, Your Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters. I wish you a good morning, and we give thanks to the Almighty God on this occasion. Our Father who art in heaven, we thank you for giving us this day, a day that offers me, your humble servant, a unique opportunity to work to reset our dear country, Ghana. 32 years ago, on January 7th, Ghana made its first and most successful democratic transition, a reset with the swearing in of the newly democratically elected President, Jerry John Rawlings of blessed memory. Our nation was returned to a multi-party democracy with a new constitution that went into effect, and the Fourth Republic was officially established. I refer to it as a reset because on that day in 1993, we made our fourth attempt at establishing a democratic system of government with term limits based on free, fair, and transparent elections. The handover of power on January 7, 2001, between former President Jerry John Rawlings and at the time the newly elected President John Agyekum Kufuor, tested that reset, and our nation passed with flying colors. So today, with my induction as the new President of the Republic of Ghana, history is being made once again. And it is a history worth repeating every 4 years with each newly elected president. Today, we're also making a different kind of history, one that speaks to our maturity as a democracy, a nation of citizens enfranchised with the authority at the polls to determine their political future. Today's exercise between the outgoing President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and I feels a bit like a deja vu. That is because 8 years ago to this day, on January 7, 2017, we shared this same space and performed this same transitional exercise. At the time, I was the outgoing president, having served one term, and he was the incoming president, having been given a mandate by the people of Ghana to lead this great nation of us. He and I both understood on that day, as I'm sure we are today, that it is the people of Ghana that we are elected to serve. Somehow, it seems fitting that it is with Nana Akufo-Addo that I twice shared this stage and this unique historical distinction. Because Nana Akufo-Addo and I began our national political careers in Parliament in the same year, 1996. He has always greeted me with warmth, a firm handshake, and a smile. And he is perhaps the only person in my life who has persistently chosen to call me Johnny. I extend my warmest wishes to His Excellency, the former Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. It was a grueling campaign, and we gave it our all. Your sportsmanship in making an early concession eased tensions and contributed to the early conclusion of the electoral contest. I wish you all the best in your endeavors. My brothers and sisters, the world in which Ghana exists today, as I begin this presidency, is not the same world in which we have lived under other presidencies. There are tensions and conflicts that have not previously existed between nations. These tensions and conflicts place pressure on alliances to decide where we will support. There's a seismic shift happening within the system of global economic dominance. Whereas the G7 nations, United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan once provided the highest percentage of the world's GDP, over the last decade, that number has been steadily dropping. However, the combined total of the GDP of the BRIC nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, UAE, their GDP has been consistently increasing. In 2023, for instance, the G7's combined total of world GDP was 30%. But by 2029, that number is predicted to drop to 27%. In 2023, the BRICS percentage of world GDP was 37.3%. And so what does this mean to us in Ghana? What could it mean to our economy? Where do we fit in this geopolitical maelstrom? Technology such as artificial intelligence has taken us to new heights, opening up the potential for national, financial, and personal security issues that we are not yet able to imagine. One example is the use of misinformation and algorithm manipulations on social media platforms to sway a particular group's sentiments towards or away from something. Now more than ever before, we need to strengthen our ties with our neighbors to ensure that we're working together to keep our sub-region safe. We stand in solidarity and work in alliance with all our neighbors in the sub-region. Recognizing the history of our borders, we also acknowledge that on the other side of our country's borders are our family members. They may be Ivorians, they may be Togolese, they may be Burkinabes, they may be Nigerians or Malians, but they are also Akans, they are Kasinas, they are Guans, they are Ewes, they are Nzemes, they are Hauses, they are Moshis and Gurmes, because we are all part of one another, one big family. With the increase of the climate crisis, and as the waters grow warmer, melting the Arctic ice and permafrost, there's a greater likelihood for viruses that have been frozen and thought to be extinct for decades, perhaps even centuries, to begin to spread and create another global pandemic. The changing climate conditions, increased population density in urban areas, and mass international travel are enabling existing viruses to spread and mutate at a faster and faster rate than they did before. This is a serious challenge. Let us not forget the toll that the past epidemics of viruses like Ebola, COVID, and Mpox have taken on the families and communities and medical infrastructure in several of our neighboring countries and in the sub-region. Let us also not forget how swiftly and completely the COVID pandemic brought the entire world to a screeching halt. My government will be working diligently to strengthen our public health systems while monitoring the global health situation so that when, and not if, but when the next pandemic or epidemic occurs, the loss of lives in Ghana will be minimal. The larger world exists around us and to some extent within us. While we cannot and should never use it as an excuse to stray from the direct and immediate needs of Ghana for the well-being of our citizens, we must also bear in mind that the affairs of the world, if we care to shape, lessen, avoid, or even at the other end of things, maximize the effect they have on us. My brothers and sisters, barely a month ago, we held historic elections that have caused dramatic shifts in our political landscape. I feel greatly honored that you, my compatriots, considered me worthy of receiving such an unprecedented and overwhelming mandate to steer the affairs of our beloved nation at this critical time in our history. The magnitude of this victory in the presidential elections and the gains that were made by my party, the National Democratic Congress, in the parliamentary elections naturally and justifiably resulted in great joy and celebration across our country, Ghana. But celebrations, no matter how justified and how well earned, must be supplanted by discernment, sobriety, and deeper insights into why we received this kind of mandate in the first place. By voting as you did on December 7th, the Ghanaian people conveyed a powerful message, yet often overlooked by us politicians. This message was powerfully emphasized by a giant of American political history, President Ronald Reagan, when he declared at his inauguration some 40 years ago that governments have no power except that granted by the people. While Ghanaians take great pride in our thriving democracy, they are deeply dissatisfied with the quality of governance over the years and have openly voiced that dissatisfaction through the decisive actions that they undertake at the elections. Our people also understand that democracy is not just a token adorned with periodic elections followed by pomp and pageantry with the establishment of a new government. They expect that if democracy is celebrated as a superior means of governance, then its outcomes must be more tangible and benefit them in their individual lives. Any honest introspection and reflection on the pulse of our nation would reveal that many within our population do not feel that they have benefited from or partaking in this democratic dividend. Where people buffeted by severe economic crisis and hardships, and in the last few years we have lurched from crisis to crisis. But there is hope on the horizon. Today should mark the beginning of a new opportunity, an opportunity for us to make a difference in our governance and our economic management. We shall reset our dear nation, Ghana. Of my fellow countrymen and women who joined long queues and waited in the sun for their turn to vote for me, you have my sincerest thanks. My firm, immutable assurance is that your vote will matter in the work that I will do to make a difference in the destiny of this dear nation of ours. To bring change will not go in vain. Our nation was born with much promise. That promise would seem hazy and in doubt now because of all that has happened in the past. But I urge you, my fellow countrymen, not to be sucked into a state of perpetual pessimism. For some time, our country has urgently needed leadership with an unwavering desire to get things done. I with all humility assent that I intend to be that leader with your cooperation and your help. As your next leader, I shall strive to exercise sound judgment and be able to make the right calls at the right time. I will have the humility and presence of mind to take responsibility for any challenges and be willing to act firmly and timelessly to resolve the challenges that we face as a nation. Since the elections, I have read and heard the word hope used many times in relation to my presidency and what it should offer the citizens of Ghana. I intend to speak plainly and clearly to you today, and every time I address you subsequently, I intend to always tell you the truth. The circumstances we find ourselves in are indeed dire, but even so, I'll be decisive and swift in my actions. We'll focus our initial efforts on 4 critical areas. The first is economic restoration and stabilization of the macroeconomic environment. The second is the improvement of the business and investment environment to ensure that Ghana is once again open for business. The third is governance and constitutional reforms. And the final, but not the least, is accountability and the fight against corruption. Actions have always spoken louder than words. With that in mind, I have entered into a covenant with you, the good people of Ghana, in which I have enumerated 26 actions that I'll take within my first 120 days. There is reason for hope, and there is every reason for hope. But we must also have faith, because faith empowers us to trust the things that will happen. With faith, you believe what you know, and that is why we need faith to be able to achieve our reset. We need a reset with the faith we have in our country and our leadership. We need a reset with the faith we have in our institutions. We need a reset with our faith in our dear nation, Ghana. And by that, I mean in all of us, because all of us are Ghana. You are Ghana, and I am Ghana. All of you seated here today, Ghanaian citizens, you are Ghana. The people who you are with or near you as you watch this on television, in your homes, or listen on radio, or follow on social media are what we call Ghana. I ask that we enter into the covenant with the Ghana we all love and the good people of our country who make up this dear nation. And I ask that you envision a Ghana that you want to live in, a Ghana that you want to leave behind to your children and your grandchildren. What can you do to help build that better Ghana that we all strive for? What behaviors, what attitudes and mindsets can we reset? We need a reset, and we have faith in Ghana's ability to overcome, excel, and be so successful with this reset that it will be difficult to imagine a time when that was not the case. As we stand at this momentous crossroads in our nation's history, I am honored and humbled to accept the mantle of the President of the Republic of Ghana. Today we celebrate a new administration and herald an unprecedented era of opportunity and transformation. With Nana, Jane, Opoku Agyemang by my side, We are poised to embark on a journey of progress and inclusivity, united in our vision for a more prosperous Ghana. This day is particularly special for us and for every Ghanaian who dreams of a society where barriers are shattered and ambitions are realized. With the inauguration of Ghana's first female vice president, we have turned a significant page in our history. Nana Jane's ascension to the high office is not merely a personal triumph. It symbolizes our collective commitment to fostering a nation where gender equality and female representation are cherished and amplified. This is a powerful testament to the power of diverse voices to shape the future, voices that have the courage to soar beyond our traditional confines. My brothers and sisters, together as we look to the horizon, we reaffirm our dedication to breaking the glass ceiling that has long hindered many from reaching their full potential. Governance that reflects all segments of our population strengthens our democracy and enriches our conversation. We stand committed to enacting policies that empower women and ensure that the door of opportunity is opened wide for our youth and our women, regardless of their background. Together, we'll galvanize our efforts to create a society where every Ghanaian can dream, believe, and achieve without any restraints. Remember that great leadership is not defined merely by the offices we occupy, but by the legacy that we leave for future generations. My administration, along with my Vice President, Nana Akoma, will prioritize inclusivity, accountability, and innovation, forging pathways that will lead to the upliftment of all of our citizens. I'm profoundly grateful for this moment, a cornerstone in our journey towards a brighter future for Ghana. In this resounding victory, I see a clarion call, particularly from the youth of Ghana, a generation that is brimming with potential and dreams that are waiting to be realized. This moment, the powerful affirmation that your voices matter, that your aspirations are valid, and that your future must be our priority. We're committed to translating your hopes into action and creating opportunities for education, entrepreneurship, employment, and empowerment. Our policies will be tailored to sustain innovation and foster industry that engages today's young minds and equip them with the skills needed for tomorrow's challenges. Together with the private sector and captains of business, we will create decent and well-paying jobs. As we embark on this new chapter, I assure you that our decisions will champion diversity in all facets of governance, ensuring that every Ghanaian, regardless of your ethnicity, your gender, your age, your religion, or any background, will have the opportunity to contribute to our nation's story. Ghana's youth represent the heartbeat of our democracy. Their ambition will drive our policies as we strive to create an inclusive, equitable society where everyone has a seat at the table. Our vision hinges on the introduction and implementation of a 24-hour economy. Innovative and vibrant 24-hour Ghanaian economy, which will also be anchored in agriculture and agribusiness. This innovative approach will unlock potentials that have long remained dormant, enabling us to harness the energy and creativity of all our people. Just imagine a Ghana where our markets are alive and bustling at all hours a day, with responsive public services accessible at all times, such that businesses can operate flexibly to meet the diverse demands that they are subjected to. And young people, including entrepreneurs, can find opportunities regardless of traditional institutions. The 24-hour economy model will also bolster job creation for the young people, stimulate local industry, and attract foreign investments, and allow us to build resilient communities and a sustainable future. This vision extends beyond mere economic transactions. It symbolizes empowerment, the empowerment of every Ghanaian to contribute to our national progress. My fellow citizens, this vision will allow us to embrace diversity, to cater to varied lifestyles and preferences, and foster a culture of inclusion, ensure that every citizen can enjoy the fruits of his hard work. To the business leaders and entrepreneurs, I invite you to support this new model and join me in shaping a business environment where creativity thrives and where the fruits of your investments contribute to the collective welfare of our nation. Your role in driving our economy forward cannot be overstated. Your innovation and dedication will be a backbone of our success story. And I pledge to you that we would look at the tax regime and rationalize them so that they are more transparent and fair. Members of the business community, I assure you, Ghana is open for business again. Let me thank you, Excellencies, my fellow presidents, for leaving what is a busy schedule behind and coming to join us at this ceremony. Your presence brings honor to this inaugural ceremony. And I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you and to our sister countries who have traveled from near and far to be with us today. Your presence is a testament to the strong bonds of friendship and cooperation that exist between our nations. And I promise you I will work to foster the partnerships that transcend our borders, and I'll work collectively with you towards regional stability, economic growth, and mutual respect between our nations. To my friends from across Africa and the world, I thank you and welcome you to Ghana. And in our local parlance, I say Akoma to all of you. To my family and fellow citizens, my wife Lordina, I thank you for your unwavering support and commitment to our shared vision. This journey is not mine alone. It belongs to all of us. It belongs to each of you. Let today be the dawn of a new era of hope, an era of job creation, an era of accountability, an era of institutional strengthening and resilience, and an era of unparalleled potential for all Ghanaians. We will write the next chapter in Ghana's story, and it will be one of promise, transparency, and transformative progress. My fellow citizens, this is a patriotic call to action for all of us to participate in building a nation that lives up to its promise, where hope thrives and dreams become a reality. Together, let us cultivate a brighter future for our beloved Ghana, where unity, progress, and equality are not just ideals we aspire to, but are the very fabric of our nation. In closing, I invite you to partner with us on this journey. Together, we can create a brighter future for our beloved Ghana, where unity, progress, and equality are not simply goals we are aiming for, but are the cornerstone of our society. Let's work hand in hand to foster these values and strengthen our nation for everyone. My fellow citizens, our invited guests, I thank you very much. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. I thank you.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, for his address. Your Excellency, the House is extremely grateful to you. Honorable members, may now we have the presence of our special guest of honor in the distinguished personality of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
All right, it's His Excellency the President of the Republic. Minoka say, I dare say, Wakasa, we then send be Okasa and Enche, the Jagaba, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, or no any special guest star, or no so de Nanudin Sem Ebabe to Jaba quickly. And the man will be His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic. I can't want some say, Osima Bumunya Jidi Mupa. Sa Baya Wobe. Or be making sure and that's what say a new distant jobs a new more chese a ya home can't now free and also a well pay mubenya sika gumbutum a ya de say or the eba afi so no na ban no o me say as a men kwa da bi oso obia wo mu bi enti enye se bia or beka say we winner takes all or say we all inclusive and as a father for all enti Ghana for so enya emu arehim say or say abato na muko gina awiam na moto ni boom de man no ema no enya de se obema mobre ayekwa eti monhwe nanim se Ghana obe reset Ghana se ne da woka no obe hyehye Ghana yie na Ghana so etimi afa ne ntema pa enso so edi afria afi so was taxes aya na da bia businessmen for musu no wedi ka hye mo dada mu de munya hotoso se obe sesa niemem na afi so tax regime no aye pepepe yo etimi abam wutwia wunsu etini so munya mugidie sa afeso so wo se ekatasehye niema bi so a ohwe ani mu se eno so ba obetu ase afe na nado danko akufo ado wo se papa yi woni ne chese woni ni chochom pa 96 eno munya ewura ma hye bedwafie an bibia ni
and government they are present. Right, Honorable Speaker and members of Parliament of Ghana, members of the diplomatic corps, eminent personalities here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is always good when a friend and brother can visit the home of a close neighbor to celebrate his success and progress with him. Today, we celebrate African democracy as Ghana and our beloved people mark the transition from one democratic government to another. This moment does not merely symbolize another milestone in the evolution of Ghanaians' democratic society. It further demonstrates that in West Africa, we are capable of democratic and productive endeavors. It is time that our continent critics stop forgetting the strides that Ghana, Nigeria, and others have made. We need not prove ourselves to them. We have nothing to prove to anyone except ourselves. We will lift our nations out of poverty and build strong and resilient economies for our people. Today, I am here not only as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but also as an African in resolute support of Ghana and our people. This moment is a source of pride and honor for Ghanaians, the entire continent, and its diaspora. The sun is out and the sky may be blue, but I see today a black star rising high in African sky. This black star shines over this nation, and its rays spread across this continent with a sense of shared history, hope, compassion, unity, devotion to our common welfare. While others may seek to demean Africa and keep brothers pitted against brothers, that shining star reminds us of who we are. Better yet, it reminds us of who we can be. That star reminds us always to strive and work together, much together, even when we disagree. We must choose the path of peaceful dialogue. Never can we do harm to our brothers, nor can we permit any outsider to disrupt our bonds of brotherhood. The spirit of Ghana, the first Republic President, Osagebo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, is here present today, lifting that star higher and higher. Just as Ghana draws inspiration and a well of strength from Kwame Nkrumah and many of his past leaders, Nigeria similarly draws inspiration from its founding fathers, who not only fought for our independence, but also cherished the close relationship between our two nations. May we always walk in the way and in the spirit of these enlightened leaders. Ghana is in harmony with that spirit, and President John Mahama inauguration today reflect that. Your new president is a man of patriotic vision and substance. He loves his nation and his people to the core. He believes that your nation has a mission and intends for you all to fulfill it. No one can ask more of a leader than that. President John Mahama and I share a deep friendship. My dear brother, I am here to walk with you. You know you can count count on Nigeria's support at any given time. You call on me. We are your brothers and sisters. We shall always be there for you. May your administration be a profound success and progress for you, Ghanaians, and the entire region. I am confident that new government under the leadership of President John Mahama will work with Nigeria to strengthen this powerful bond, leading to greater shared progress, prosperity for the people of our two nations. I have no doubt that your administration will bring about positive change and progress. Your accession to the power should also mark a new and invigorating momentum in pursuing sub-regional and integration and progress. With laser focus, we can tackle our people's most pressing problem of poverty, youth unemployment, instability, insurgency, and many other problems hampering our desired progress. May Ghana's democracy continue to grow stronger. May progress and prosperity be your portion. Let us all look forward to a future filled with hope, opportunity, and progress. God bless Ghana and its beloved Republic of Nigeria and its beloved people. God bless ECOWAS. God bless our beloved Africa. I thank you for your kind attention. God bless.
Senior Beya, Jedi Hun Sensem, any assumption so, a betimi so etimi eja abrane. Enti enosi and Sembia auditu, of course, Jagaba, and so can the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And also, as more kind say, ehumbe hia se Africa yenya ye beka ho abom na ye man ho kwan emma obi merewura ye mu na afi onfa ani edwitwi fom enti eno so ya de a ehia pa na se ne Ghana kire kwan na Ghana democracy enyini wa ha na da bia the Black Star ekonanim nya Black Star football asem na making meka Black Stars again Ghana ye koyanim ye ni wo democracy mo no ade a nkranhye edema African countries na akani nyina na African countries no gina mu as manpanin for Nigeria and it's African countries na so ene Ghana ebeye adwuma na afei one Ghana so akabom na afei bibiman yen so yetimi etumpon ewo bibia yeyem na wakache Ghana for say wono de wo hwe omanpani a wabeye a oyo omanpani a oman Ghana eda na Akoma so yie pa afei so owani suade hunu ede ma oman Ghana afei so odo oman Ghana edi Ghana fo nyina yemfa odo ene Akoma ye sunsum nyina entai omanpani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama echi do gidi say John Dramani Mahama ewo Akoma Ghana ebeko boshe asase so enti we Tinubu Jagaba His Excellency Minoka say His Excellency Nanado Dakwa Ekufuado wako akochia the President of the Republic of Ghana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Sanso ena wakochia the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency Professor Jenana Opoku Agyemang. Saso ena wakochia the Chief Justice Samri kama pa chese ye wose papa akwaba waba mwakwaba mu eni yo dia ka nyina se meso metawachi pa mpaibo pa etawachi. Of course His Excellency the former President of the Republic of Ghana John Agyekum Kufuor akwa papa ono so akochia John Dramani Mahama papa yemre papa kutane ne franka Ghana franka kama papa. Her Excellency Professor Jenana Opoku Agyemang so akochia no sa media papa enso afri ho ne papa kranka Professor papa John Agyekum Kufuor, the former President of the Republic of Ghana, also omo edene ko back baby na owo nti omo nyina Akoma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama trinkwa asa amana kwaba saso na Her Excellency Professor Opoku Agyemang ono so makoma ne trinkwa amano akwaba sam ready adwumadie no eba na wie ya ne sa esan sempanyfo nyina akasa awie na etiefo bebem na ansa na no yiti we answer. Okay, yeba. Menoka say adia say the Jagaba, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and also Eko na wako chaninya oko chaninya or the nsa Eko to nsayem meka say wachia the Speaker of Parliament Alban Baben Wadru John Dramani Mahama and so or no so ochiano kama pa Jagaba, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and also akochia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama amani tinkos minua me mautinkwa ha no ne nsa ato ne nsa yem no achia no minua me mautinkwa akwaba soso akwaba akochia chief justice so kama pa wono na the guest speaker enche kra enode na no disem etudwa sambe so eyade say his excellency the president of Rwanda Paul Kagame so enche ono so eba na abechia the president of the Republic of Ghana his excellency Sami the Togo president Togolese president ena Sami ono echia akochia ninya enche ochia Professor Jinana Opoku Agyeman the Togolese president akochia Professor Jinana Opoku Agyeman uwie no na afi ochia the speaker of parliament Alban Babin ena afi akochia ninya his excellency John Dramani Mahama na Dr. John Dramani Mahama his excellency I can say neighboring countries no bia ebeye adwuma ono bia ebeye adwuma it say Ghana this year ewo ho Ghana for this year ewo ho and I say this year omo free Ghana nso so wo ho a omo so edi omo dwuma nti ono obi abeye adwuma se ne be ya obi abenya ho banbo na afi so dwadie so ho nsensem no ni nyina so etimi agina yie nti eyade say his excellency the president of the Republic of Ghana his excellency John Dramani Mahama abebio ogusu a ojan ho ogenchia ne na fefo a omo so free amai ahodo enso ba ye Paul Kagame Tinubu and of course the president of Togo omunyina so akochia ne kama Samre ye hwe ni mu se bibia so ebeko so kama hi Akoma 87.9 FM efrinra na ya somwa anopei betena se 5 igusu a ye sommo ni nyina se yebema yetiefo ni ahwefo ehu de ekoso especially from the Black Star Square the Independence Square if you like ho na the swearing in of course some media you can say the president has been sworn into office I was so after na so wie she say Sierra Leone president yes and chekra and on so akochia okay we all right we're Gambia president and akochia his excellency John Dramani Mahama Gambian president so akochia no ugusu a urgentia sabi man mu de sa na ye no nanu ada Liberia for your mode yeso yam pani koi ekohwe kama Jagaba Tinubu enzo betena so ye man pani koi so koye ne kama di sa na tie kama ye ne fe me kai se 2019 na me call cover one of the presidential ministerial visit Moscow your friends Russia now you drew airport now all the ambassadors from different countries also abishia the Ghana friends and foreign minister fe pa just say na edi kakeke eti Africa de dodo ye ho bebi be ko bia no de say ye chese ye dodo ye ho ade ba ko aka ne se ye be kan ye ho bom ye kan ho bom dia na chese enkunimdie kwan no so a na yesi a ye kono ye kan ho bom dia obia entimi enwurem eno na his excellency the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria ye Tinubu Jagaba aka se ye de pa se ehia se ye be kan ye ho bom na fe ba ne dwadie mu sensem na fe ahoban bo a ye nyina enso ye be ko ye ho emwa eno ene ade a his excellency John Dramani Mahama aka se wabai obehye mu kenapa na eno so aboa esan se ye se praye wi ba ko a en ebu pase wo kamwa ebu enti unity among the African states no ade a very 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 important oko abuchira Europe omakom ho abu America nitoi makom ho abu ma chese amomo ginabia kase pa enti Africa emraso say yenso yebetimi yakan ho abom na afi yetimi akoye ne basa dia obi antimi mu nwura yemu enye basabasa bia eno ne asem a his excellency Tinubu enso so kan futu a ode amai of course Kenyan president William Ruto I my namesake they say on also akochia his excellency in fact fekeke when you say on Raila Odinga and a buy wow and okay all right okay so okay I just want to be very sure because Mekai say before say unibebasono his excellency the president of the republic John Dramani Mahama eko chia omo okoye no oni William Ruto ene Raila Odinga nyina esinkonya ewo the presidential palace ewo Kenya edidi nkomo kama pa echre enkaboma eno so ewo ho enti enche William Ruto achia the president of Kenya and so abechia the president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Aha, Akoma 87.9 FM. Yegusua yede the presidential inauguration from the Black Star Square and crying the Bremo Unya baby Akoma 87.9 FM. A member of the media general, of course. I mean, where elections are, of course, last year. Ya some pa. 24 hours nya de say dakra debi making me ankasa menua say the John so say Joseph Boakai and so eba Joseph Boakai ono the president of the Republic of Liberia. From Ghana to Liberia I think it's about 3-hour journey. That is udi we mushen about 3 hours enu papa bia na wadru Liberia. Joseph Boakai enso aba no Liberia for so ya bo mo papa civil war no ya bo mo papa ono so de nsa ato ni nua ensayem achia ne kama pa Joseph Boakai nanwada no a vice president to Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and he on the president edema the Republic of Liberia, Joseph Boakai, and so akochia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Inti idea say enchane ekoso pa enchane koso President ahodwa 21 heads of state. Minoka say Senegal president, the Senegalese president. In fact, a very young gentleman. No ena ono so akochia akwa with me feeling rough. Me feeling papa. Very young guy. He's in his 40s. So my president papa. And also actually His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Enti ono so akochia kama pa. Amampenya ho do omobae dia makase omo nyina aduonu baako. Ena omobae ya omo so enam abetai dwumadi achi omo nyina ade say His Excellency the President of the Republic and the Vice Excellency the Vice President of the Republic Professor Gina no Pukwa Ajman omo nyina adwom na so a omo echiachi omo kama pa se yedamase mami ayemre kakra di odina kakra bia no atrase abeka okay so yes now some radio the President of Burkina Faso, who say omono say oye military leader. Ono na edru ne so a wono so ekochia the president of the Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traore. Yes, Ibrahim Traore. And so Abba Ibrahim Traore. This will probably be his first time. If my memory serves me right, after the Janta no. Okay, so the president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, where in the chair, Abratia kama wachia here, Excellency Professor Jinano Pukwajima Tuniche, wachia kama is for Didiema no on Speaker Parliament so wachia no so kama pa debi say me nkonya Facebook for no. All right, eti the measure Facebook no. All right, thank you Baluchi. All right, so Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, also ena echiano also ena echiano samri odin satun sayem wachia twani pusei osminyu akwaba waka asema mane ye me de papa wosi woni ye be ye adwuma yes we no beson papa yes no beson se John ba ekowa sensensem no ye benya time pa na chichi mu nyina enya de time ni ho se John ba nyame ada ye be chichi mu nyina president kekan sensem bi na de nti ye mane kan sansem ni nyina no nyame ya mo ye chechemu ye do kom ye mekom trust Akoma 87.9 FM. We have the men to do a job. You do be room. Tia and something be a uti and track a Casabia, utia as a president I can't have some baby. It will meaning it would dintia or cancer and some no. Nyame aduna se John be dru kuma nyame aduma ye twen se nyame aduma china ai wo beba be fa na airport near the naba se ne me fa no de ne koye no saa ne be fa de naba na ya be chenchen se ne dienti o mampani e ka ensemu bi no yedumekom ye be chechem ni nyina hu aha no yen hwensem na keke yedu wram nipa ne bo wakora no a dienti o bo wa no ye be kire wase wo bo wa dienti o bo wa no ye be kire wase ha ubenya no won Akoma 87.9 FM 87.9 FM yetumra ni akyeresi etimo hwe yanim se this week president is no kind no ye be ni mako na ya ma mu nkyerkyeremu nyese wakasa akeke o ensem no bibi tachi kwakumonsam nya kwakumonsam na wo no kofi so akopi ho kwakumonsam na eje ne samba ho no kofi wo de ne ponko na akopi ho kofi ono so akopi mu ho a ono so eje ne samba na kwakumonsam wakopi mu a so eje ye ne samba ewo ho pa nyagro kra eti ye president eguso jencha we Guinean president wow ono so ebe fa konya no ono so ku saa na ebe fa ye Guinean president we papa we na ka say ono ne mentor any the former president of the republic Frederick Lawrence o se ne mentor eno no papa ba so oye na yi pa wo ho pa Guinean president makacho say date na sample for we mu nyina aba when was the last time we were Ghana ha date na omo aba and trust e wo ho trust Akoma 87.9 FM nyame ya adom me ne Sir John Besna say na ye dokum ene de mabre o hwa from an opano homa che 5 ena me tena se ena masom saa besi saa me twen na me nua bedura na ye do pa dinti asampani fu mu nyina ewo Ghana isuaso ben ewo so benefit ben ena ewo ma o man Ghana ni nyina ye pa nya to wase from my I say ye be so papa eti ampanifo ne de omo ewo hɔ a omo gusu a omo chiachia pa kama pa omo gusu a omo chiachia that de emse kutuka tem na tre ho de hwa ye ma pray na ye ma ena wo lande onya be milande onya baby enlande onya be milande sanse ampanifo a abegu krom ha sei abegu o man Ghana no Ghana Ghana you do ya yesu amana ye fe ayamana ye fe na nado danko ekufu ado isi da bia me ka chem say entokwa mi omuntamu se utie nsemu a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kafa na nado danko ekufu ado ho a me yonko pa no so when ade wo fom a na do Akoma di politics achi na wo kontokwa na di atem ne yonko wo se wo fe ni Johnny omuhia wo fe ni Johnny woni ni nyina okay so we Guinea Bissau Guinea no Gabon papa we wo born life for papa
Uganda
Gabon president we wo born ni cry then say Gwemi or something like that yes wo born life papa we life jai ko Ghana ka osebomo nana ya safomo sapapa ya wa ya oka East Legon executive club life jai your life papa way designer what do you designer also ena echa sami wa cheni ya John Dramani Mahama kama pa on so airborne president no world life for papa
we have the vice president
what per life for
of the Republic of
Tanzania so in the asama na me can say yeah mom to yesu fire kuma ni bibia nhade mu so ho His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was said ni yonko pa ene na nado danko ekufu adu in fact woni ni nyina na wura parliament 1996 woni nyina ene wura parliament 1996 na fia wo mudi nyina na waka etu de wo fom ho no wakontokwa no wafa wunda wo de party no ye wo ne yedi wo mogya wo nko mogya mo na wo so they say they are not enemies wo ye mi so na ka so ma say wo ye na fofo papa ene ye nsua bibi free sade we say mo na ye susu fa nyem ye fa manyem ye susu ma nyem nwura ye mu so ho ye susu ma nyem nwura ye mu no otan ne nyem no emfa so bia ne so wo say na nado humia wo fa me joni ene se na dan fo anka bibi woni amfa ne hu e so mu jump political platform so a ye ene na dan fo say me say na nado ene se ne sema president John Dramani Mahama kafa na nado so na o ho a o ma koye se obi ene ne mpena o ko kan bi o be third person enti eya adwene wo ho so they say wo dia ne se obebo mpae so man Ghana be ko nanim o man panini a Ghana fo dodo no abeyi na maye no ye mo fa mpae bo panta na chi Ghana ko nanim na se asante na ye ko nanim a edi ebiu adwuma a wo ye no odwuma na ekosra edi ebiu na wo hwe bi
After His Excellency the Vice
President
President of Cote d'Ivoire,
odwuma na
we
ekosro
have the Vice
ye
President
to wa de
of
ene ye da
Mauritania,
sori na se yesi fuel atete so dum so ya ye hu bio
Adihali,
uyi no kura so firi ho a duty a aye dendenden abafom fuel bo ekofom adwane upebia unya bidi unya bitodi bibi ekoso a edi ebio edi ne political party edi pa ne political party ya nti wodi wadi atawani aspeso ja sori maame jata when as so just sorry e dia se omuye nuano me na mfo so mienfa akoma enwuram so dia se ope efe ede enso so memfo akoma enwuram emma politics ne nya wo denche nyamesom so dia se nyamesom ebi kura make en kura oba kura wa nya hwe dia na nya
ye ka say na o man panyini ene abede etrefo ya wo mo free o ma man so
moma ye nyanto boase o niema bibre ho His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Gusua wo gentia kama pa me hu dampare so ejina nanimu ne boss se say dampare ye nim se obeto aso na won to aso me say ebrene kabia na ebetre police service to some Canada also and some because if upe says ba ko di konkonsa pa police food di konkonsa pa konkonsa e koso police service mo no enya se di konkonsa pa yeti
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So enti de koso no enti na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wakan semi bibri mebobo so makoma esa e dia mama bia na afei na oso afidi anase so waba Facebook a wo hwen ya me so drop your comment na mekan ama kama pa mekan ama mekama pa o dropping kwande ya mekan e de amount John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana. What say on the obey on the amount, especially now, good luck, Jonathan, former President of the Republic of Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Also by.
Thank you. Yes,
Come, pa, Gula, and so echo Akochia. Papa, Gula, Jonathan, so about also echo now, Akochia, come, pa, and we say, washe my Ghana for that's why I was saying young woman say what bass say obese
after His Excellency Jonathan
Ede Achemo Goodluck Jonathan ono utimi say no
we have
I think say
the former president
yes
of Liberia
a good rapport no
the person of His Excellency Ellen Johnson Shirley
enti eno no o hwe ni na yi kire mo Beluchi Beluchi abranche no abo adwuma pa o twa ne rasta ni nyina agu
Federal Republic of South Africa.
See, Beluchi.
The person of
twa ne rasta ni nyina agu ya no abeka ntia o twa rasta ni
Jacob Zuma.
See say you say bia ha ja ba ko ne ye dia ai enti dia tie no no kwasi Beluchi eno no
after the former president of South Africa,
Johnson Sirleaf,
we have the former president of Germany,
Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and so
His Excellency Christian Wolf.
I so a former president of Liberia. I make kind of wasem and check Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. They say on also so aba and so akochia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abibu and you know Canada Abibu Sanse wako ena wasan aba
after Germany
wako ena wasan aba
follows the foreign minister
Ghana for asan akofa na ba
of the European
Excellency
Union
John Dramani Mahama Abibu ya de say wasan
Belgium
obetua
European Affairs, Foreign Trade and the Funeral Culture Institute. His Excellency Bernard Quintin.
Why crado? Okay, so we so here a man penny for Jacob Zuma, former South African president. Jacob Zuma, I also come Jacob Zuma so akochia kama oh mayama na yefe papa
after the foreign minister
kama pa
of EU
so
we have the senior minister
penifone de say
Excellency
na na be piem eye kuri mu ha so e de
Brazzaville
abetai eye dwumadi na chi aha Akoma 87.9 FM we a special coverage from a year Independence Square Accra and yede Ebremon swearing in of course
the Minister for Africa
into office you see His Excellency John Dramani Mahama honored the President
and Human Rights
of the Republic of
United
Ghana.
Kingdom
enche means mu bi okan
in the person of Lord Collins
na
of Hybrid
time na se tama okasa no na wuni ho mesa boso
after him comes the Minister for Defense
ubetimi so drop a message on Facebook and so mejibre na makan e dia maw it is a make kan ya dey say o mankani o share kasase no odana na do dankwa ekufu adwase se ni nua che se 96 omu nyina e na ewura parliament che se omu dom hu yie pa osina na do hu your friend Johnny yeah come share a lot of things in common and so waka say eye amahodu atwa ehia no obi bia be adwuma se ne be ya Ghana and so ebetimi akọ say Ghana share sa amai hudu isu omoso so edi omudwuma enti se sa adwumadie no etimi koso sa no a eboa ema Ghana de share wo ho no omutimi enya ahoban bo wi no kura eso eto nchen a eye dwadie mo so eno so etimi bo na afi so eye bible mo so no eye ade se etimi bo san se bedu wo ho scratch my back, I scratch yours. And on our faces was say, oh, share, now we say, Ebola biaba, COVID-19 biaba, or say, can you? That's my name, we say, you can't say, free. It's one of the public health sector no everything kesepa se ne be ya enema bi o mehia to ye di odwum na ban di ni nyina be mo na se ko ba se nyame fa sa amba se ya ye bi if tom from mu a almost so enya hotoso se ya krado se ye beko etimi etia sayare na Ghana so etimi anko akonim enti eno so ye ade a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enso so the atu twa afeso so waka se eye uhwe dia Ghana for do no ma eye NDC eya bichi mu a Ghana for do no ma NDC we have 183 NDC members in parliament na fia 4 you cross have account eye independent candidate ya account one na kire Ghana for didi a omwo ewo NDC mu enti ono so wa hye ne so enya ade se o Ghana for ensa esifom bebo no ho bani bia na ban se na be ya didi a Ghana for enya ewo NDC amanyuku no na ban so Ghana for say obo adwuma pa
the former vice president
of my Kron Ghana of course waka say baby a Ghana
Republic of Ghana
enya dey say niema ekoyie
enti
very setting Ghana or best Ghana shebre me no ka say the outgoing vice president of the republic one ne hokani ye ma me Hajia Samira almost so eba enche oboka ko chia eye omampani the vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia one outgoing vice president of American Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia one Hajia Samira and so ena ekwa almost ekochia eye omampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama dampare we twapun saying sami de ya de say omo achia eye Professor Gina Opokwadjima Her Excellency Vice President of the Republic wajenchia Samira and so achia kama pa afe F Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edru eye ni nwa ni mo no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni no na oboni mu ase na afi otoni mu na wo chia no wo se menua genina ye fruba komba ye nua no mo ate owie na ofre ne o Samira bra wo kai Samira pa adwuma wo die ama woni na politics agro no sa na agro ne tie owie no se me yere chia me eno enefe me chia me wachia ne kama pa achese no so edi akugu edi se na make no His Excellency the President of the Republic wakase wada Ghana fo nyina se sagidia omunya wo ni mu ede tumi no ehye ne nsa no yade se oma omonsa ensi from sanso so ena ohwe baby a Ghana gina no so a wakase baby a Ghana gina no enye because Ghana is in a very dire situation economically no nyema enkoyi enti yade se enti na waba se obesesa nyemam na Ghana so etimi afa ne ntima pa enso edifra wakase se ode Ghana o hihye Ghana yi reset na fi wama Ghana economy so agina abrame no yade so na koma so yi pa afi uye dwani wo man Ghana mu a o chese nyanemu gidie se ensachaya wode ba no udwumadie no na adwuma woye no eno so ebu bi pagya na wo so wenya sika e de gubu eno so ene asem o ka face so se emra no nyema bi wo ho na se o se esesa e wo Ghana mra kunu ni mu a eno so se ne odi kan e hye ho bo
Deputy General Secretary of the United Nations
na face so kata hye ne project so wodi kan aka hontam se obekon atia enti eno so Ghana for him se
of the Commonwealth
eno so
Right Honorable Patricia
enti emabu no so omampani se munya ne mudidi
Commission Chairperson
onim se motoma bum enti ade se wo be yadwuma bum di amamo monya adwuma ye na afi so monya sika agumbutum enti ye friend say omampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and so bosha wode ahye na afi so business owners taxes ya na muso ho se mo de munya ntobo ase ma ne pa na wabai de obehwe se tax no ubetwia de nso wutwia wunzu esan se obagu niemam de ama obi biara eha ya Akoma 87.9 FM mpanifo de mbusu a omochia nemum emra so se yetiefo oso bebam na also so what do wadwen kire de aba ya transfer from ahomachi a abc samri osu betimi abem belu the numbers ni begu screen so na mabo ama yetifo na almost so abem na almost so nyema akoso ewo
We have the former Prime Minister of Ethiopia,
omo kan no also so wadwen
Secretary
kire
General of
03224 9035 0243114497 0324 980 35 0243114497. My first call aba. Yeah, hello.
Hello,
good afternoon. Good afternoon.
James Nkoko.
Oh, Nkoko.
Nkoko
for your chairman.
Nito edward ndio haya manase pa nitiwe de hodi mbindi na nitimu
wow
ani nkonje ngudi no masa o ma ya de mpani fo masula mananu abanya na mo nshira mu
that's right
ngure se don da man so aba onye ontutu ne manji ma ya bai
yo
na ya be kankan ya ku ya fo no onwa
yo Midas ya chanko kofu na hello
Mr. Tony
hello yes
and we have the ambassador
1937 mientio
Ghana be
ye yentio 1937
le yami kan say o ma ya de anabi na mi na ni ma na ya de ni so ni na bi ti fo yan de ya na e handle the one who is campaign, only to be a new campaign, and you said, "We are caught here." Party. If you say that you say I work for you, you are showing me some point to maybe now you are saying, "Let's see you now." You are saying, "Africa." Then you are saying, "Brian, the president of the Ghana."
That's 1937. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Master, you are dream of
oh, you we master there.
Master Lottie, oh yeah, your brother, I don't get me. Master,
I would say, D4, also D4 there. Free advert.
Now, only one the president on the father for so you any Burkina president will be sitting. Some for me, no mother for no money. If I want to tell you, I want to catch up. Only father for just only one the president is any Burkina president. If you looking at any president,
when Timmy Edna, so me but I am first a John Mamma. Also first a John, we have a first a John, and also the update their brain. Hello, wherever. Yes, afternoon.
His Excellency John Ebroso. I feel okay.
Yeah. May you be a film to see a fetch me pan patch sabra view. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Afternoon.
na
say yam papa on say papa on we say e wa ni e mo ko say ibi ara ko fiye.
All right. Let's make that so
very much.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
What do you want to
All right, so that's say hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Nti ye hwe oso bama dollar ba 1 cedi na cement ba 5 cedi petrol ba 5 cedi ayi ni wa ye hwe
me so me da say hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. That means
former president
Miss Meda, say hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
All right, bye. Yeah, hello. Afternoon, sir. Yeah, Jamal.
obehwe na
Yes.
Sorry.
Afternoon, sir.
Welcome, Messi. Have a day.
All right.
Mahama and I'm a fellow but the work in Qatar and and I guy in be trained. I could your mama and Uncle and Uncle I could one village, one damn look out there, and cook on your body, also village, one damn look member. If you come to your own, take your mama,
Hey.
They come one so ever a president, not the Bapos.
Anyway, you see, and some of you near Kawa, oh, bad, but we a problem. So just here.
Yes.
Who to be for say more fun Akoma, but we also do Akoma. Please. Your birthday is
diplomatic call Munna to HHB. Excellency John Dramani Mahama. 24-hour economy and Akoma power to and watch him. No be a baby salutation.
Bell, yes, John Cassa, Semopa. I have 87.9 FM. Media, the extended version of Ghana. 2025 presidential inauguration. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Vice President, Excellency Professor Jenana
support Ghana was say more Dumano, Wabaya to such a way, say that me a and yet,
His Excellency
access. And was America, that's one thing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama does all the time. Always and almost every time. Lordina Mahama. Although we ask was what the Ghana for Nasan in the bush and Lordina. So what time cheaper?
Anyway, so and Penny Focus are almost at His Excellency
Tidia, Yenya, and what Majidina and
Yakwaba.
Now, young Quatinibu, Ecoso, and a special guest of honor,
Independence Square, the Black Star Square. You try now, establish a contact with Sir John. Their KHB so on the come me assign out. In fact, John
Dramani Mahama Ghana for Atwabaman, Nadam for and found so no course now.
ye befa but ne dey emfa cause be abio
wono ni mfie
ka kokra de woni akokra
de emfa wo se ni mfie kwankan
o ya kokra tini bo ya
kokra so ye de dwumadi na so
72
na 72 na kokra
ha ya kuma
87 na yen to so
da wonya kokra
Bible 70 ya kan na yen to so
de 70 ko 94 wa ye wora
men ka se won tumi wo na se wonya wonya kokra
etu
wase akokra se na fo pa ne John
president of
the Republic of Ghana and Nigeria but na da fo pa ne nua ene John Dramani Mahama ene ne chie ne na ho wa ho celebrate Ghana ye democracy kemam ka bia memo no akonkan pa re
vice
president Ghana de said John Dramani Mahama kan democracy no efe na enika wo kire mo se ehu be hia se bi mai be ko mo abom ye ma fra mai fo abrofu metre de ye nye ya ne ni ya hawo ekomo e de ye
ya mo kire wo hodo aye ho nko ho
wanka no anka ho
eno na ya ma o
ya anka se ye hwem ne wa no se kwan bia so no de ne mo a e de betai ye John Dramani Mahama ti bibia ni a want to nani hwɛ so wɔ ne bi wɔ Nigeria
ye frame William Evans
mo bi wɔ hɔ a obetimi
Benjamin Edu
and I produce Nkroma ene ɛyɛ abibiman mpanyimfo nyinaa sɛ dia
Timothy Agozo
Ghana ne o tiri yɛ Kwame Nkroma na ne age
ɛyɛ bell
na ɛdeswade ho abibiman ene mpanyimfo a no wɔ no
nyame adom a
ɛnɛ president ahodoɔ nyinaa hu wɔn fa no nya adwuma no wɔn nya nuanom ɛmɛtɛ mo ase bi koraa ba ɛnyɛ ntɔkwa and so it's the time for everybody. President John Dramani Mahama, you know, every sika sembe ko nanim progress, prosperity, Emma Ghana and in Nigeria and in Africa as a whole. And see, and they okay can you see and another say, yeah, special guest. Now, how your president Hags on? Be firstborn about Nirena. Ebe firstborn yere no ai firstborn yere no say firstborn o Dubai oh wow
it's now time
yeah must be can say any
for me to invite I will now invite the leaders of the House, the majority and the minority leaders, to come give an indication as to where we proceed to from here. The majority and the minority leaders.
Any majority leader at all force and Macastro when no I say majority no woman leadership no Sakraye bebem. It will be after Sakraye bebem. In fact the majority leader himself in Sakraye bebaho. Deputy
Right Honorable Speaker,
we
have exhausted the business on today's order paper. In view of that, I move that this House adjourn to tomorrow at 11 a.m. in the forenoon.
Mr. Speaker, it is a desire